My son is about to inherit a country. People stared at her like she had lost her mind. Not long ago, she'd sneer at anyone who got engaged or pregnant, preaching that marriage was a trap and babies were a waste of capital. Now, a few days later, she was claiming she was pregnant when she mentioned she had already sold her house. A few co-workers warned her, be careful, Sienna, no one with real status is donating to a sperm bank, don't get scammed. She rolled her eyes. Do you think I'm Aria? That idiot went for IVF without even knowing who the father would be. I'd rather be dead than be as dumb as her. Then she walked over and slapped a stack of invitations onto my desk. 5 days from now, my husband will come to pick me up. Come and see what real wealth looks like. With that, she tossed her hair and strutted out. We were all busy to begin with, and her drama rubbed everyone raw. Aria, isn't Sienna your friend? Is she delusional, imagining she has a billionaire husband? Anyone donating sperm isn't exactly rolling in it. But now, she's feeling superior for having a mixed-race baby. She sold her house and blew the money on luxury brands. Let's see how she pays for her baby after this. She roasted me for trying to conceive. Remember, the act that Sienna put on rubbed people the wrong way. They all told me to cut ties with someone that unhinged. Not long after, Sienna dropped a location pin in the company group chat. It was a 5-star hotel this Saturday. My husband is hosting a dinner here. Don't miss it. It's your rare chance to mingle with high society. No one expected her to actually pull it off. The 5-star hotel was well known for its sky-high prices. Even a bottle of water could cost 3 figures. Sienna's social feed turned into a brag reel, with every post tagging me. It was shot after shot of her dripping in couture and beaming like a cat that got the cream. I let out a quiet snort. She could go ahead and laugh. It wouldn't be long now. On Saturday, my co-workers dragged me to the hotel. There's no way Sienna got so lucky to impregnate herself with the sperm of a billionaire donor. After the way she trashed you, we're not missing this train wreck. Right at the entrance was a photo of Sienna with a foreign man. Just then, Sienna spotted me. She lifted her chin, clutched Andre's arm, and strutted over. Well, if it isn't my broke bestie, I thought you wouldn't show. Since you don't have my eye for the right donor, you must be dying of jealousy. She really did think she had a good eye for these things, but she was as blind as a bat, not noticing there was no warmth in Andre's eyes. I smiled faintly. Jealous? Not even close. I'm happy for you. Sienna proudly introduced her husband, Prince Andre of Valoria. Andre says that the minute our baby is born, he'll be named heir. You still have time to get on my good side. Otherwise, with just one order from me, your company could go under. Aria, you'd be out of a job too. Everyone sensed something was off, but Sienna was lost in her princess fantasy. Our colleague, Paula, tugged me aside while Sienna preened for the others. Since when does a real prince donate to a sperm bank? And Valoria has strict ranks. They won't crown a foreign woman, let alone promise her kid the throne. Andre's generosity, though, was hard to argue with. Sienna complained that her jewelry felt too light. Within half an hour, a couture designer arrived to take her measurements and design a custom set on the spot. The envy in the room made Sienna look smugger than ever. In my previous life, Andre treated me the same way. When I felt the slightest hint of morning sickness, he would panic and have the best doctors in the world rush over. Even then, I had the same doubt Paula did. I had never met Andre before the pregnancy. Why would he be so devoted to me just because I was carrying his child? Why did the entire royal family handle me like I was made of glass? I was nobody special, apart from carrying his child. There was no reason to put me on a pedestal, so I kept my guard up and eventually found out the secret. Meanwhile, Sienna had already swallowed the bait. A couple of co-workers tried to warn her, but she snapped at them. You're just jealous. I'm pretty, independent, and smart. Of course, Andre fell in love with me at first sight. Andre chimed in with a heartfelt declaration of love to Sienna in his heavy accent. The very next day, she posted a photo of a private jet with her loca